The girlfriend had been dead for 6 years, yet the scion of a wealthy family saw a girl who looked exactly like her once again. He immediately ordered the driver to stop, and then chased after her frantically, but the girl still vanished without a trace. Feeling lost, Jingxuan yelled out his girlfriend Enshio's name. Enshio seemed to have a reaction, trembling all over, but she thought she had heard wrong, so didn't pay much attention. Jingxuan got back into the car, immediately ordered his subordinates to search the entire city for a woman named Enshio. 6 years ago, Jingxuan returned from abroad, only to be greeted not by his girlfriend, but by the news of her accident. Holding her belongings, Jingxuan was overwhelmed with grief. Since then, Jingxuan devoted himself to his career, beginning to take over his father's company. He is now the vice president of the group company. However, he did not know his girlfriend had not died, but had lost her memory in the car accident, and simultaneously gave birth to the child conceived before he went abroad. The person responsible for the accident concealed Enshio's identity, changed her name to Yojin, and lived with her as her husband. Recently, Enshio has been dreaming of a man, but she could never see his face clearly, which made Enshio very puzzled. The person responsible, Jixian, feared she would remember her past, so he always reminded Enshio not to think too much. That day, Jixian came to a factory with Enshio to deliver goods. He happened to hear Jingxuan's subordinate making a phone call about searching for Enshio. Jixian suddenly panicked, almost dropping the goods. Enshio was clueless, does not know why her husband would act this way. Jixian, nervous, began to leave with Enshio hastily, even forgetting to take the payment for the goods. At that moment, Jingxuan happened to arrive at the factory. Enshio, seeing her husband acting oddly, did not understand what was wrong with him, but Enshio did not ask further. At this time, as Jingxuan approached, Enshio's hairpin dropped to the ground, thus they missed the chance to meet.